Several North Idaho communities are coming together to help a family that are victims of a violent attack. The Sunday before Christmas, police say 31-year-old Larry Cragen walked into his neighbor's house in Bayview and beat 4 family members with a hammer. One of them died the next day. Cragen faces 7 charges, including murder, attempted murder, and aggravated assault. He's pleaded not guilty. The victims of this attack face a long and difficult road ahead of them as they try and cope with the injuries that they have themselves and a loss of a family member. KXY4's Tori Brunetti spoke to Michael Heath and his mother, Lorraine, Yvonne Wallace, this afternoon. And Tori, this really shook the community.
Yeah, many small towns in North Idaho are like Bayview. Everyone kind of knows everyone, and people feel comfortable leaving their doors unlocked. But this attack is starting to change that. People are locking their doors and being a little bit more leery of their neighbors. But in true small town fashion, several North Idaho communities are rallying around this family, helping them overcome this terrible tragedy.
I'm blown away. This is such a small community.
It was just a tragedy that was, incomprehensible to me.
Both Judy and Robin have lived in North Idaho for years. They were shocked when they heard what had happened to Michael Heath, his wife, son, and mother. Judy says she knew Larry Cragen and had no idea he could be capable of such a violent crime.
If he had come to my door that day, I'd have opened the door and said, "Come in, have a cup of coffee."
Judy knows the power of a small town. She had cancer not too long ago and needed a ride from Bayview into Coeur d'Alene every day for treatment.
Somebody came and picked me up every day. I didn't drive one time to any doctor's appointments, and oftentimes they treated me to lunch.
When Judy heard about what happened to Michael and his family, she knew it was her chance to pay it forward.
Don't know, absolutely no idea how anybody could do something like this to another human being. Is just beyond me.
Michael and his mom feel like they are living a nightmare.
Waiting to wake up.
Nothing is the same since that quiet Sunday afternoon. They say Larry Cragen stormed into their home, swinging a hammer at anything that moved. That hammer struck his wife, Patricia, repeatedly in the head, leaving her with injuries that would take her life.
Definitely not the same person anymore. I lost my best friend.
Michael's mom, Yvonne, was hit in the head so hard she had to have part of her skull removed.
It's hard for me to complete sentences, and when I start talking, I can just go off and forget what I'm even talking about.
The side effects of Yvonne's injuries are ongoing. She needs to see her doctor frequently, which requires many trips from Bayview to Coeur d'Alene. Fortunately, Michael and his family are surrounded by people, strangers really, that are cheering them on to better times.
Nothing really feels safe anymore.
The community has offered rides, set up funds, and is planning a fundraiser to help the Heaths feel safe again.
It's making this nightmare, I guess, for lack of a better word, a little easier.
In this small community, everyone feels a little bit of the Heaths' nightmare.
We all meet at the post office once a day, and we know each other's faces and names.
Well, because of finances, Yvonne is still living in the house where the attack happened. She says they used towels to cover up the blood on the couch. Robin and Judy, along with community members, are hosting a fundraiser Sunday, January 23rd at the Log Spirit Bed and Breakfast between 12 and 3 and 4 and 8. For more information, you can call 208-683-0941, and we'll have that number here, hopefully on our website as well.